Welcome into Date Palm Field. Spring training baseball coming your way. It's the New York Yankees and the Washington Nationals. First pitch coming your way next. Today's starting pitcher, Andrew Alvarez. What do you got on him, Chris?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Just about ready to roll.
Leading off tonight
Here's
for
Cody
the Yankees,
Bellinger.
the first baseman, number 35, Cody Bellinger.
1-2 here. In the air, right field. Cruz under it. Takes it in for the out. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Chris.
Yeah, Boog. They understand various situations and think ahead of the opponent. Teams like this know how to get down to business and focus on the task at hand.
The 1-1. Right back to him on the mound. Tosses to first. 2 quick outs at the top of the first here tonight.
Third, the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
2 down, bases empty. And here is Giancarlo Stanton. The 1-1. That one hammered but pulled foul. Up and in, and it's 2-2. Outside with a breaking ball. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the... We go to the bottom of the first, and starting for the Yankees, the right-hander, Will Warren. What do we have on him?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
And that one is inside. Got him. 1 out.
Batting second, the left fielder, number 29.
As we take a look at the Nationals lineup. Singy, we're looking at a young lineup here. Not much experience, but they're going to bring a lot of energy to the field.
Yeah, and that's just it, Boog. We expect this lineup to play hard no matter what. They are an exciting group to watch.
Two now. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
No, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction.
On to first. Nats go down 1-2-3. Scoreless after 1. Top of the second. Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Trent Grisham.
Trent Grisham.
Grisham matched a homer in his last game. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
And that one hammered, and that one is off the wall. The throw in, and he's got no chance. He's out.
Gotta love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
Brings it in for the third. Bottom of the second. Now it's the Nationals cleanup hitter, Luis Garcia. Here's a high chopper. Bellinger. He'll do it himself. That's one out in the bottom of the second.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, number 3, Dylan Cruz.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. What a stop. Over to first. Nicely done for the out.
Batting sixth, the catcher.
And now it's Keibert Ruiz. 2 down, nobody on. Cracks his bat and pops him up. And that's the inning. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. And there's one away. Now it's the shortstop, Jose Caballero. The 2-1. And a foul ball. And foul ball.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
And down on strikes. That K is his third of the game. Swings through that one out in front that time. Gets a piece and stays alive. Top of the third, no score. And it remains 2-2. Two down, nobody on. That one the other way. That's a hit. Back to the top of the Yankee order. And here's the first baseman, Cody Bellinger.
Ball 2.
Line drive. And that is that. Bottom of the inning. And now up for Washington, Brady House. Swings through that. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Outside low.
3.
Full count now. Check swing at a 3-2. Appeal down to first, and he held up. House gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Over to Jazz. There's one. On to Bellinger. That's a double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
So digging in, Andres Chaparro.
Ball.
On the ground right side, and that's just foul. Out to short, Caballero. Inning over. On to the fourth. On to the fourth, and stepping in for the Yankees, Aaron Judge. Judge comes up empty there.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Breaking ball misses up and in. And foul ball.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Payoff pitch. Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. No swings, says Freddie Ferguson. Go ahead run at first. Nobody out. Top half of inning number 4. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Hassel quickly throws it in. Runner holds it second, so another base hit could get us the first run of the game. So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Up and in, 2-2. No outs, runners at first and second. Fights it off, he'll see another. 2-2 now. Line shot into the gap, should score at least one. Here comes the Judge around third. He scores and they have the lead. Here comes Stanton. Relay throw. He's in there. It's 2-0.
Well, he was a little off balance. He got the front foot down, but was so great at keeping the hands back and allowed him still to get good wood to this baseball. Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs.
That one inside. Ball 2. No outs. Runner on second. Ground ball right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Finally gets the first out here on the grounder. And now it's Ahmed Rosario. Activity in the Washington bullpen. Luis Perales, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. Irvin also throwing. In the air to left center. Base hit into the outfield. Runner from third comes across. It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead.
Number 43, Luis Perales.
Next offering is fouled back. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. Tap back to the mound. Fires in time. And the batter will be the shortstop, Jose Caballero. Man on second, 2 down. That one outside.
That ball went out.
And the count 2-1. Outside.
Ball back outside.
Line drive, base hit. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out. Just off the outside edge. Ball 2. Base hit and a run comes in. Caballero coming home. He'll score. 2 runs are in. It's 5-0.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Here comes Cody Bellinger. That one fouled off.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
That one is absolutely belted. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should score the run. The run comes in to score from second, and it's now a 6-run lead.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Here is Aaron Judge. That's outside, and it's 2-1. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Now a long throw home. Safe at the plate. It's 7-0.
Up next for the Yankees, the designated
Man at
hitter,
first. Here's
Giancarlo
Stanton now.
Stanton.
Up the middle. And it finds its way through for a hit. And now 2 aboard. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Two on, 2 outs. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Bottom 4. And now here's the Nationals leadoff man, Dalen Lyle. Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
Swung on, popped up on the infield. Chisholm gets under it, and there's 1 down. The 1-1. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. The 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Another 1-2. Line drive to short and caught.
The batter, number 5. Shortstop, C.J. Abrams.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's C.J. Abrams now. To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Now on the mound for the Nationals,
number
Paxton
75.
Schultz. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. In the air, left field. 1 away. And now, Ahmed Rosario. Here's a 1-1. On the ground to third, House. Handles, throws to first, and the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th. 2 down, nobody on. This ball's chopped on the ground. And that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Up now for Washington, Luis Garcia.
Garcia.
Hey!
And a 1-2. Goes down looking.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
The Nationals hitless so far in the game.
Nope, outside.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. That misses,
Ball 3.
and it's a full count.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Not there in time, and that's the first hit for them in this one. The throw into second. In there, just beat the tag. It's a double.
He quickly went from hitter to base runner. Love when guys make that transition, and he's got speed to put on a
That's
show.
ball 2.
That one's in there. That's strike 2. 1 out and a runner at second. Last half of inning number 5. Got him looking. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Strike 2.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
On the ground, Chisholm. Play made, that ends the inning. Welcome back. A few highlights to help tell the story of the game.
Now pitching for
Jake
Washington,
Irvin on to
number
pitch out of the pen
27,
here. Jose
Jake
Caballero getting ready to hit.
Irvin.
Lifted in the air down the left side. That one gets down for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't
Up
have
next
to be
for the
impressive.
Yankees, the left
That line
fielder,
drive
number
isn't going to
24,
light up StatCast or anything like that, but it gets the job done. And he just kind of caught it on a weird spot of the bat, but he didn't get cheated with the swing, that's for sure.
Swing and a ground ball. They get the force as they pass up the chance at the double play.
Up next for the Yankees,
So the batting order
first
turns
baseman,
over,
number 35,
and here comes Bellinger. 1-1 now. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase. The Nationals have some action going in the pen. Foster Griffin, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Granillo getting cranked up as well. That misses, and it's 2-2. Stays alive. Man at first, 1 away.
A defensive swing right there. Some cheese on the inside part of the plate. But the hands are still stinging after that one.
That's
That's
too
a
low.
ball.
And now 3-2. Out towards right center field. Hassel on the move. 2 away. Now it's belted deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. He'll take a jog around the bases. And they add a couple more. It's 9-0.
His confidence is through the roof with the way he's been swinging it lately. He's on a really good run.
So let's take a closer look inside the numbers. That blast from StatCast, 113 miles an hour off the bat, Singy.
And it just flew out of here, Boog. Even if you only heard the ball hit the bat, you knew that was a home run. I mean, he put a perfect swing on it, and the numbers back it up.
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now.
Ball 2.
Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That ends the frame. Nats pick up a pair in the inning on this 2-run home. Well, we go bottom 6.
Now pitching for the
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Gary De Los Santos.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
That one 95 to finish him off.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Gets him to chase after that one. Ground ball up the middle. Throw to first in time.
Up next for the Nationals.
So the Nats lineup turns over. Dalen Lyle now at the plate.
Lyle.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Got him looking for the strikeout. That was pretty nasty.
Pitching for the Nationals.
On to pitch now for the Nationals, Andre Granillo.
Andre Granillo.
There's a swing and a miss.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 1-2. And there's a ball. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 2-2. Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. A solo shot, and they add to their lead. He kept swinging, and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts. Finally squared one up.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the top half of inning number 7. No question about this one. It's out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add a run.
Well, baseball gave us Jazz, and Jazz Chisholm Jr. gives baseballs to lucky fans with home runs like that.
Now here is Ahmed Rosario. got him swinging for the K. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Austin Wells will hit next. And that's too high. In the dirt, full count now. Hard liner. Fair ball. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in, and he'll make it safely. That's a double. In the air to left center. Hassel has a beat on it. And there are 2 outs.
Now pitching for the Nationals.
So they turn to the lefty in this spot. Foster Griffin.
Foster Griffin.
Man at second. And that one fouled off. The 1-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. That ends the inning. Welcome back as we have a pinch hitter to lead it off. Jose Tena. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Out towards left center. 1 down. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter. Jacob Young looking to start something with 1 gone.
Young.
A changeup missing. 2-1. This one in the air center field. Rings it in, and there's 2 down. Pinch hitter coming on. Christian Franklin looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. So now a pinch hitter, Drew Millis. The runner on first with 2 gone for him.
Ball 2.
Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. Nasim Nunez comes on defensively now as he takes over as the new second baseman. Back to the top of the order, and here's the first baseman, Cody Bellinger. This one popped up. Nunez takes it in for the out, and there's 1 down. The Yanks up big in this one, and we're in the top of the 8th. Activity in the Washington bullpen. P.J. Poulin preparing to come on if needed. And a swing and a miss. Got him. 2 away. 2 down, bases empty. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. Ripped, but it curls foul. And a 1-2. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Back now as it'll be a pinch hitter to lead off. Harry Ford.
Well, with his speed, he could really make some things happen leading off.
And it finds its way through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
He's got it. Here's the center fielder, Robert Hassel III. Grounded to third, could be 2. 1 at second. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over. This one pretty well decided at this point. Ninth inning coming up. It's the Yankees 11 and the Nationals nothing. You're watching Yankees baseball on the show, NYC.
For Washington,
A new pitcher in the game,
50,
P.J. Poulin.
P.J. Poulin.
And now 1-2. Good eye in that spot.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Jazz Chisholm Jr. the next to hit. Ball to strike. The pitch. That one missed. Action in the pen down there. Number 74 appears to be getting loose. He swings and fouls one off. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And they'll do it again.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but it's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Went back to the changeup, and it was successful. Two down, nobody on. Pitch misses, and it's 2-1. Out towards right center field. Hassel on the move to the alley. And that is that. We head to the bottom of
Now pitching for the Yankees, number 55, Carlos.
Here's a 1-1.
Rodon.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. 1-2 now. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other
hitter,
way.
Number 4, Jalen Lyon.
Man at second. That one to first, and it goes just foul. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The 2-2. Just missed.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
He makes the grab. One away. So now with one away and a man at second. Next to hit for the Nats, Joey Wiemer.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
And that one ripped to left. 2 down. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the last half of inning number 9. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees slug their way to a win in this one.
Well, the fourth inning proved to be the real turning point. They looked locked in at the plate after that first time through the order where it just seemed that they were off balance a little bit. But once they started really recognizing the pitches, everything started to click.
11-0 your final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.